what is the perception of Pakistan as an investor's market currently, in terms of your category?
Pakistan is a massive market, right? I mean, if I think about Burger King, which is one of the brands I manage, it's a brand that's growing a lot in Asia, and I think that you will not be able to succeed on the long term if you're not investing to grow in markets such as Pakistan, such as India, such as China. So. 5 years ago, we are not even present in some of these markets. We're not present in China. We're not present in India. So uh, right now what we're doing is trying to better understand the country and investing to make sure that we have like a strong local presence with our brands. Again, it's a massive market. It's a market that's still developing itself. So if you're not present uh, as the market grows, it will be much harder for you to come in later on. So it's important to be here and understand the local culture and understand the local needs so that you can cater properly with the brands if your brand is an international brand like mine.
With a brand like Burger King, what are you planning to do in the coming future that you would say is very innovative on a digital medium?
So when I think about digital, we invest a lot in digital in basically like in two fronts. One front is kind of like digital and technology, and has to do a lot with improving the service we provide to our guests, to our consumers. So you have things such as home delivery, which today is powered by aggregators, right? So it has grown a lot and continues to grow a lot. We have things such as self-ordering kiosks, which in some markets represent more than 70% of the sales of the brand. We have our app growing a lot with mobile order and payment, with customization. We have CRM. So there are lots of things that we are doing uh, that technology and digital are kind of like transforming my industry, which is quick service restaurant fast food. And then there is another leg of digital transformation, which has to do with the way we interact with our fans, right? I mean, which includes like social media, customization of messages and all that, which includes even like how we react to complaints in social and all that. We've been innovating a lot. We've been investing a lot on that. We did campaigns such as Whopper the Tour, which I will present here. We are doing innovation in delivery. In Mexico, we did a pilot where we were delivering to the cars on the traffic jam, not to the house. So like we are really stretching ourselves and learning a lot as we invest to improve like service to our guests through leverage technology to do that, and as we invest on social media to be able to engage in a more personalized way with our fans.
Pakistan is a very young market with, I think, more than 70% of its population under the age of 30. So, if you were to think of a market like ours, what would come to your mind? Like, how would you think? I mean, I know social media is there to reach, but anything in your mind that how to reach or into the market?
The younger the market, the more you need to do marketing that's truly engaging, and that people are eager to share, and that stands out. Like if you look at any market in the world, people are watching less TV, right? I mean, and if you go to the younger demographic, it's even more so. The younger generation is much more skeptical about commercials, and it's much more fond of friends recommendation. Yeah. So I think that you need to do a type of marketing that doesn't feel commercial. Like you need to come up with ideas that are not traditional ideas, and you need to create excitement about the brand. Have probably like an approach that's purposeful, because the younger generation cares much more about environmental sustainability, nutrition. Like they care about, they pay attention to brands that are trying to do the right thing beyond just selling stuff to them. So we do that in our approach of marketing. We do that in most of the markets, but it becomes even more important if the country is kind of like on the younger side.
You've not been in Pakistan very long, but if you can try and answer this question, what are the five things about Pakistan that have surprised you, or something that has appealed to you?
So it's a tricky one for me because like I arrived like this morning, and went straight to the hotel, slept, came straight here. So I'm looking forward to spend like the afternoon and the night here, so that I can see a little bit more. What I can tell you um, is to me, like, it may sound obvious, but for a foreigner that's coming for the first time here, it really impresses me the history that the country has, the diversity that the country has in terms of geography, um, um, uh, and the culture, and the rich culture that comes from a history. Like Lahore is probably like one of the oldest cities in the world that has been continuously with people, right? You guys have like the, the highest delta between the highest peak and the ocean in the world. So, and I don't know if people realize that. So it's a country that's very rich culturally. It's a country that has a lot of diversity, like not just on people, but like in terms of geography. And it's a country that's massive. And I don't know if people also realize that. And I'm just looking forward to hit the ground, like, and see the streets, and go to the markets and go to the restaurants that you were
Yes,
recommending me to go. I took those notes to get to know a little bit more the people and the country.
and I think it's a country that is not positioned positively in international media, known for the wrong things, but we are a very rich culture, and as you said, diversity. And I really hope that you enjoy the rest of your stay here in Pakistan and take back good memories.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward to that.
Lovely pleasure meeting you.
My pleasure. Thank you.